Hi, chat. How are we? Are we all good? Are we all well? I hope we are. I hope we are all well. On this fine Thursday. I'm streaming a bit earlier than planned because I have some stuff going on. But I still want to stream, so we are going to do some farming on Kingdoms and Empires, which is going to be fun because there's a lot that has happened since you last saw the server, which is everything in between. Just making sure stream works. It is working, which is good. But yes, we are going to be diving back into Kingdoms and Empires. We are going to be doing some farming, which I'm excited for. Like, very excited for. This is loud. I volume my ears when playing in Minecraft. I don't know if anyone's on the server. No, no one's on. Hi, Luz. Welcome on in. I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit achy, but I'm doing fine. I am doing fine. I'm just like a bit tired and achy. But how are you, my friend? Well. Okay, so last time we were on here, I'm the only one on the server, which is good. I'm gonna give it a minute to chill. Is that the shade streaming at such an early hour? Yes, because I'm running a D&D campaign again. So I'm running a D&D campaign with some friends over Discord, so I have to like kind of balance streaming with campaign and writing for that. But yes, I am streaming at like 1 in the afternoon. How's my pumpkins? Oh, my pumpkins are growing. Yeah, I got roped back into doing like a D&D campaign. Well, I'm gonna have to leave soon since I gotta go to school in an hour or so. That's okay. Yo, D&D, my campaign is dead at the moment. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot with like campaigns. Long live the long all hail the Moss Spire. But yes, a lot has changed since. Don't worry about missing the VOD or anything because it will be going up on YouTube, so you can go and watch over there. But yeah, Moss save the Moss Spire. But yes, I've been busy, chat. Because if you read the title of the stream, I want to be a farmer. I'm channeling my inner Stardew for this. So I have expanded the moss. The moss has expanded. But I want to be a little farmer child. So we have expanded the moss. We have potatoes and carrots growing. We got a nice sugarcane farm. There's a respite point if anyone needs it. We have an axolotl pool. They're not in a fish tank this time. They have a little pond. There's 2 in there. I have another like 10 that I need to find a home for. They're not going in fish tanks this time. They have pools. They're gonna have little ponds because Mango will kill me. We have small wheat farm. We have very, very small wheat farm. And you could probably see it in the distance. We have big wheat farm. We have big wheat farm. So yes, we have nice big wheat farm. That's just my Enderman called Barnaby downstairs. Yeah, they're going to have ponds this season, which is really good. So this is how far I have expanded the moss since last stream. It's all nice expanded. We have a lot of space to work with, to build on. I've started integrating paths and nice distributed farms. Like you can use a Pokemon to help farm around. Ooh! And then we have this little moss cave. I'm sorry, Barnaby! I didn't mean to look at you! It's okay, he's in a boat. We have a nice little moss cave with a mini bed in, so if I'm working late on the farms, I can dive in here and sleep. This is Barnaby, our pet Enderman. He lives down here now. So, yes. Also, we have actually been really busy on the server. Like, maybe if you want to cook, you can use a fire type, yeah. We have been really busy on the server. Sherwood is building over there, hence the like little lily pads. But, and this is a but, Mango has, the beloved Mango, has made a path and a bridgeway that leads from the Moss Pyre to their to like where they're living. Because for those who don't know, Mango has decided to go complete left field and go fucking hardcore and live in an ancient city. They live in a deep dark. Like, come on, bro, chill. Also, by the way, the axolotls, because I've started watching Stranger Things, courtesy of my friends, the axolotls in this pond are called Steve and Eddie. Don't question it. My friends asked for it. I did do that. You did. And it's very, very pretty because it goes from like, oh, yeah. We have sheep. I need to build a sheep pen for them, so I think I might place it like here. And like let them have space. Yes, Stephen. Yeah, my friends were like, please can we have Stranger Things as axolotl, like characters as axolotls, and I'll think about it. I got bribed. They're asking me to put a Dustin in here, and I'm like, if I get a new axolotl, yes. I would just have all the Stranger Things characters in one pool. Because we've started watch parties on Discord, so they can like catch me up with like the lore and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I like it. I'm not a fan of Steve at the minute. Yeah, it would be a family. I will admit, I'm not a fan of Steve at the minute because I'm obviously on season 1, and he to me is a fucking asshole right now. But people are just like, oh, you'll fucking like love his character arc and whatever, and I'm like, will I? Will I? Unless this guy gets his. Oh wait, you don't know who Eddie is then. I've had a bit of season 4 spoiled. I know who he is. I just don't know what happens to him. They're just like, yeah, he's this metalhead character we think you're going to like enjoy, and I'm like, ooh, alternative guy. But yeah, we're about halfway through season 1, and I will admit, it's good. It's decent. Not really my cup of tea. Eddie is that's even fucking better. Also, I don't know why, but I get like mega crazy, like, I don't know whether this is me, but for some strange reason, I get massive bi vibes from Steve. Like, I know he's supposed to be like the guy girls like thirst over. But I'm just like, nah, he gives me too many bi vibes. Don't spoil. Okay, I'm gonna say, don't spoil up to season 4. Like, don't. You can spoil seasons 2 and 3 for me. I don't give a shit because I'm gonna watch it anyway. Steve is the bi guy. Everyone knows. Yeah. I was just like, this dude gives me like internalized bi vibes, and I don't know why. I'm just like, this man is a closeted bi but won't admit it. Maybe it's just because, like, I don't know, it's just the vibe he gives me. I'm just like, sir, you feel like a closeted bi. Oh yeah, I have beds, like, littered all over in case, like, I get caught with, like, in case I get caught while I'm busy tending to the fans and stuff. I've already had so many creepers blow up holes in the moss so far, and I am sad about it. But yeah, all my friends are just like, oh, you're gonna love, like, you're gonna like it, like, it gets weirder. They've already told me that season 4 is, like, canonically the best season so far. And I'm just like, okay. Wait until season 2 is good. See, I okay, I have been, I wouldn't say spoiled, but they have said season 2 might give me an awakening, and I doubt that. Coming from the person who's a demi-romantic asexual, all I'm gonna go is, nice. That's about it. Like, I can tell when a character is, like, attractive, but, like, I'm just like, okay. I get it. They're cool. They're neat. Cool character. Like that. But yeah, we recently started, like, hanging out on Discord VCs a lot, so I have been roped back into doing D&D again. Oh, would you look at that? A rare Mango Saiyan has joined the game. I need to put barrels everywhere so, like, people can just, like, come and, like, get food if they need it. Like, I don't mind. Like, if people need food. Because I think my empire is the closest to spawn. Without it actually being, like, on spawn. Like, actually at spawn. Also, I have a mailbox, so if anyone wants to drop stuff off, feel free to. But yeah, that I was at your base this morning. How did I not see all those farms? I've took a leaf out of Mango's book and have just started binging farms because I can. I'm growing pumpkins down here at the minute because I'm not really, I don't have a use for this mini farm now. Yeah, the farms are kind of new. I spent, like, most of last night making them. I swear, holy shit, internet said no to the first few words. Internet do be like that. Internet be like, how about no? Look at the axolotls chat. The axolotl command's making a comeback. There's like 10 in here. Morpheus is the OG. That's the first axolotl we got on this server as of this season. So, like, this one is going to hold a special place in my heart. Not only that, but he's named after a Sandman character. If you haven't watched the Sandman, didn't say anything. You're fine, Mango. Mango's just doing server shit. Yes, Morpheus may or may not be named after the Sandman on Netflix. I fucking love it because that show is so queer, and they have a canonical non-binary character, which I fucking love, mate. Go and watch it because, like, people are literally begging Netflix for season 2. Oh. You good there, Mango? Have you watched? Yes, I have watched Our Flag Means Death. It's so gay and I love it. The ending, though, fucking broke me. Like, come on, dude. That fucking broke me. I cried at the ending. And I don't cry, but like, yeah, no, season 2 of Good Omens as well. I'm fucking hyped for that. Like, I am fucking hyped for season 2 of Good Omens as well, because that shit is good. We love a 6,000 year pining. Come on, 6,000 year slow burn. Crowley and Aziraphale need to get their shit together. Come on. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some farming. I need to put like lights in here, just so like this farm's illuminated. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Good Omens, please go and watch. It's really good. It's on Prime Video, unfortunately, so you do have to watch it on there. But like, it's worth it because it's by the same creator as The Sandman and Coraline. I could bring you some glowstone for like if you want. No, I'm putting like lanterns on fencing, and that actually like fits the aesthetic I'm going for. I don't think I want like glowstone this season. I think I want like the lantern effect, which is why there's lanterns everywhere. I may have gone OP with lanterns. But yes, I am hyped about like the season 2 of Our Flag Means Death and like all that jazz. I'm like hyped for so much good shit that's happening. Like, come on, bro. There's like so much good shit happening. Okay, I still want to give you something. Oh god, no, not the beetroot. Not the beetroot. Those who don't know, in season 2, Mango pranked me by turning my entire farm and filling every spare barrel I had full of beetroot. Because you did it in season 2 and you said you had found one singular beetroot seed, I knew what was happening. I do want a beetroot farm at some point. Barnaby, quiet. Beetroot was Sheedra's idea. You still did it. You're just as guilty as Sheedra. I do want a beetroot farm at some point because I want to have a collection of different farms. So like if people need food, I can just give them food free of charge. I will trade food for anything. That is me this season. We'll trade for anything. You need food? What have you got? Let me trade you something for it. I will even trade like cobble for like food if people need it. Oh no, there's a blank spot there. Shit. That's why I'm making like the farms like massive because yes. But yeah, I've been spending like 90% of my time with my friends on Discord calls just binge watching shows on Netflix. Because I got rid of my Netflix account during uni because it was too much of a distraction. I would just sit there and just binge shows and like not do any uni work. So I got rid of it so I could focus on university. But like my best mate's just like, oh, you can borrow my Netflix at any time, and I'm just like, please don't give me that power. This is my best friend who I've known for like 11 years, nearly 12, and he's just like, here's my email and password, go apeshit. And I'm just like, don't give me that power, please. Also, I've decided if we hit 100 followers, I'm adding goat bleeps as a channel point redemption, so you guys can redeem that. Because apparently chat didn't know I can do goat bleeps. Which I know is a bit of a random thing to say and do. But yeah, chat didn't know. I did it like one of the last few streams and chat was like, what? I'm just like, yes. Oh, another water pond I've missed. Wait! I can do turkey noises. Ah, mint. Barnaby, quiet! Barnaby's mad at me. Because I accidentally looked him in the eye. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I'm gonna be rich in food. That's all I'm gonna trade with people. You need wheat seeds? What have you got? I will trade you 5 stacks of wheat seeds for whatever you have. Because, yes. Also, sorry, stream is a bit laggy. It's not as laggy as, like, it was before. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait. Oh my god, stop with the beetroot. Okay, yeah, I can make a beetroot farm out of that. Oops. I may have taken, also, having the fence posts in the water stops me from, like, I have more at the sea. Please don't turn my underground farm into a beetroot haven. Please. That farm is for growing pumpkins. I need to sleep because it's getting dark. I never. Mango, I swear to God, if you do. Oh, Barnaby! I can't sleep because Barnaby's nearby. Sir, how dare you? I want to make like a little an actual like proper axolotl pond down here for the others I have. Just because I think like that would be fucking cool. To have like under here is like the axolotl sanctuary. Like that would be cool. I probably would need like glowstone for that, but like up on the surface I just want it to be like pure lanterns. You can't sleep because of Barnaby. But yes, I will admit I am genuinely enjoying the Stranger Things. I thought I wouldn't, because I thought like I don't watch shows that get too hyped up. So like if a show is like way too hyped up for my like taste, I won't watch it until like the hype has like died down. Okay, let's try moving the bed to down here. There we go. Stranger Things got hyped up for a reason. I don't know, but like I'm one of those people who doesn't watch stuff if it's like hyped up. So I'm just like, okay, I guess it's good. But like I won't watch it until like either the hype's calmed down or like they're waiting for like a new season, and then I go in and I'm like, oh okay, this is actually pretty good. Or this is shit, it wasn't like worth the hype kind of stuff. It's just kind of like how I am with like shows in general. Because if you watch a show and it's like overhyped as shit, and it's actually the biggest pile of dog shit you've ever seen, then it's just like, why did I watch this? This is shit. But like, I don't know. It's just what who I am. Like as a person, unless it's hyped up for a good reason and the hype is genuinely worth it, then yeah, sure, I can understand. But if you hype up something that is literally a fucking shit show, I will be so pissed. I'd be just like, I wasted my existence watching this bullshittery. But I can genuinely see what the hype was around Stranger Things. Like, I can genuinely see it. Barnaby, shush. You keep making noises. God, he's like having a roommate that is just like there. But yeah, I can genuinely see why Stranger Things got hyped up the way it did. And I will admit, I genuinely am enjoying it. I know I kind of jumped on the boat a bit late. Because I'm now at risk of being, like, heavily spoiled. Which I don't give a shit about. I don't mind, like, if people spoil things, like, in this, like, during the season. The only thing I ask is that people don't, that people don't spoil the endings to seasons. That is, like, the one thing I get pissy over. It's like when people are just like, oh yeah, this happens at the end of the season, and blank, blah, 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 and then this character dies, blah, 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 and I'm just like, thanks, you've ruined the ending. I did too, I started watching after season 4. 4 came out, but it's genuinely, it is actually pretty good. I will admit it is good. But, like, my only rule is if I start, like, watching something, don't spoil the ending of it. Because, like, that will genuinely fuck me over, and I'll be just like, okay, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, if you spoil the ending of something I'm watching, I will literally not watch it. That's why I tell people, like, if I'm watching a show that is quite popular, do not spoil the ending of, like, seasons. Because I will literally turn it off and refuse to watch it, like, again. Oh yeah, I want to know your opinion after one specific character dies, not telling you who, but that character's death was so bad. Yeah, my rule is don't tell me which character dies, but you're allowed to spoil the rest of, like, you're allowed to spoil stuff that happens in the season. Just don't tell me of, like, character deaths and stuff like that. Because, like, one of my friends, said, like, spoiling character deaths is, like, really unimpactful. You're just going, oh, well, this happened, I guess. Okay, I need to make more pumpkin seeds so I can get cracking on having an outdoor pumpkin farm. It might be a small one because of, like, how pumpkin grows. Hang on. Let's get these out of the way. Yeah, now that can grow better. I need a chest for beetroot. But yeah, a lot of people are just like... Some people, yeah, don't mind being spoiled of, like, seasons and stuff like that. I'm the opposite. I'm just like, don't spoil the ending. You can spoil, like, anything in the season, just don't spoil the ending. Like, don't tell me who dies, just spoil anything else other than characters that die and the ending. That's all I ask. And a lot of people are just like, ooh, that's fucking weird. I'm just like, I am weird. That's the thing. That's, like, one of the reasons why I, like, prefer reading over, like, watching something, unless someone actively spoils a book. Oh, since you're season 1, you don't know Max yet, right? Not really. I haven't really... We're, like, back end of season 1. Like, we got through it, like, season 1, like, fairly quick. Mainly because we binged watched it, like, excessively over, like, a couple days. Okay, I need another chest for beetroot. Not another chest. I love her, and she has to be protected at any cost. One thing I wasn't expecting, right, going into Stranger Things, was the chemistry that Dustin and Steve have. Like, that is some chaotic energy with them too. Okay, I just have a random crafting table in here. Oh, thunder. Okay. Spooky. That was, like, one thing I was genuinely not expecting. Like, everyone was just like, oh, yeah, like, Steve's an asshole in the first season. You will see way more of that in the next seasons. I look forward to it. But, like, yeah, most of my friends were just like, yeah, Steve's an asshole season 1, you get over it. But, like, genuinely speaking, I genuinely think, and because, like, I haven't dived too much into it, but, like, I can genuinely see Dustin being, like, a hell of a good fucking influence. Again, my opinion. But, like, how can you not look at Dustin and be just like, this is a chaotic little shit I want to be around, like, 95% of the time? Like, you know that trope where it's just like, nerd kid changes jock kid kind of thing? It's kind of like, it's giving me that vibe. Just like the nerdy kid hanging out with like the most popular kid in school, and it's just like, oh wait, you're not bad people. This is also one of the best written characters. You will love him with Susie. I look forward to it. But yeah, one of the funny things I get, like the vibe I get from them too, is like nerd kid forced into a project, like nerd and popular kid forced into a project with each other. And they have to deal with each other's, like, stupidity and chaoticness. But it's actually, like, shock, horror. The popular kid is actually a sweet person, and the nerd kid is actually pretty okay. That's literally what it is. I need to go quartz mining. I have, like, none. Oopsie. Can you say my god? That's exactly it, yeah. Like, talk about, like, one of the biggest tropes in, like, history. That is the shit. Like, that is literally the vibe I get from both of them. And it's kind of, like, funny in a way. Yeah, the only reason I know the Chrissy Wake Up meme is because it was all over fucking TikTok. That's the only reason I know it. It exists because of TikTok. I'm gonna get some moss, and we're gonna work on our little axolotl pond in the cavern. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like That's how I was literally introduced to Eddie's character. That was how I learned of, like, Eddie's character. Okay, Morpheus is staying in here. Zachariah, that is, like, a hell of a name. And yes, I do know someone named Zachariah. And yes, it is a cool sounding name as it is. Yeah, the only reason I know about that meme is because it was all over TikTok, and that was how I got introduced to Stranger Things and, like, Eddie and, like, Chrissy and all that shit. And I'm just like, okay. We have a metalhead that is literally what metalheads are like IRL. I fucking love this character. Mango, could you be a deer and get me, like, glowstone or something? Because I need it for the underground axolotl pond. For the moss cave. Oh, but this shit the actor got for playing Eddie. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I heard about that. Barnaby, shush! You're making a racket there. Yeah, I did hear about that. And I was just like, what? That is some bullshit. Okay, The problem with axolotls is that they are very suicidal, so I need to make it at least 2D. It's fine. Oh, iron! This is how I want to be in season 2. Not season 2, season 3. This is what we are doing, chat. We are just being a mess. We are being a mess. Joseph Quinn is really cool. Do you know what happened to him? Like, dating wise? I don't think so. I don't really dive into, like, actors, like, lives and shit. I'm just like, okay, this is a really cool person. Unless you have seen my Twitter feed, then I'm sorry. But I can't help it, okay? Mason Alexander Park is an attractive performer. I cannot help thirsting over non-binary actors and trans actors. I'm just like, yes! I want to give them plenty of space. That's enough space. He was on a dating website for famous people for more privacy, and someone found him and posted his date. Oh, that's shitty! Who the fuck does that? Man's just out there trying to, like, have a nice, normal dating life, which I'm not opposed to. And someone is just like, you know what would be funny if I posted his dating profile all over fucking Twitter? Shut the fuck up and go to therapy. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, I need to make the axolotl pond, like, too deep, because axolotls are suicidal bastards. And if they're out of water for, like, long periods of time, they drown. Well, they don't drown, they suffocate and die. But I don't want that for my axolotls. They're so precious. All 12 of them. And yes, I have a notes page dedicated to their names. Ah yes, shut up! I'm tired and I'm achy. I'm having one of them days where, like, brain don't work. Leave me alone. I came here to have a good time and I'm being attacked. One of the things I genuinely can't stand is when people start Twitter drama for no reason other than they can. Like, go get a life, sir, and stop, like, causing shit. No, totally understandable. I have it every day because English is a language. It do be like that. Yeah, the only performer I am thirsting over right now is Mason Alexander Park. Have you seen them? They played Desire in the Sandman, and it's like, oh. I am allowed to be thirsty over an actor, thank you. I need to go make another pickaxe. I got iron. I got iron, chat. But yeah, if you don't know who they are, Google them and tell me that is not a pretty person. They are fucking gorgeous. They give me the gender. They are the gender. I was literally getting called a shrimp in, like, the last stream I did. Because I was just like, have you seen the cast of Sandman? And Moon was calling me it. And I was just like, no, but it's true. Go and look at them and tell me they're not pretty. I'm allowed to find people pretty. But, like, Don't make fun of me for it. Wait. Don't make fun of me for it or I will cry. Oh, that was a witch. No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am. Or sir, or they, thems. Hey. I got stuck. But yeah, I want to build, like, my base, like, my actual base, like, here, above the moss cave. And then, like, extend the farms out to, like, there. I want to make, like, the moss pile, like, 90% farm. And, like, 10% moss. But yeah, that's shitty. Why would people expose someone's dating profile like that? How would you like it if I went and found you on Tinder and exposed you to the world and went, hey, look at this freak? Like, actors are allowed to have relationships. Stop being fucking weird about it and accept it. True, I mean, plenty. Hello. Joseph Quinn from the actor who plays Eddie in Stranger Things. Yeah, I didn't know, like, his dating profile had got, like, exposed on Twitter. And I'm just like, that's, like, the shittiest thing you can ever fucking do. And apparently, the internet is agreeing with me. Wow, that's really shit of the fans. I don't know if it was a fan. I think it might have actually genuinely been someone who just had nothing better to do with their fucking existence and was just like, let's go and ruin a celebrity's love life. Like, sir. Celebrities are allowed to date. They are people too. Was it a fan who exposed him? Hang on. It doesn't say. Mango just says that a fan had, like, Mango just said that someone, like, found his profile and, like, exposed him on Twitter. Shit. If someone, no, I think it was a fan, they were super hyped about finding him and wanted to share with the world, but after they said, well, I know that the Stranger Things fandom is very toxic in terms of shipping, so I'm gonna keep my head out of that for now. I value my sanity. I've been in enough ship wars to last me a lifetime. Because I have been in some toxic fandoms. It's always those fans that we really don't want in the fandoms. Yeah. Oh my god, Rylan is fucking stacked. Is Rylan Sherwood? Because I think Sherwood is, like, quite stacked. I can English. Yeah, the saying goes, like, a couple of, like, bad apples. No, Rylan is the frog. Okay. You know the saying a couple of okay, I get you now. You know the saying, like, a couple of bad apples ruin the batch? That is literally what happens with fandoms. Like, I had to actually dip. Okay. Oh, so they're the froggy person. Okay, got ya. Yeah, I literally dipped from the MCYT fandom because of, like, how shit that was and how toxic that was getting, because obviously it was, like, a lot of people's first fandoms. And I'm just like, please don't do that. Like, please don't shit on someone for the sake of shitting on them. Like, we don't do that. Like, a lot of fans who are new to this, who are, like, in the Stranger Things fandom, in the MCYT fandom, they don't know fandom etiquette. not like us, like, who have been around for quite a while. I.e. me. I had to find my niche of good people in the Dream SMP fandom. It's pretty shit in that. Yeah. I think for a lot of people it was like first fandom kind of thing, like it was the first thing like they were fans of, the blah blah blah. But like there's a lot of shit you shouldn't do in a fandom. Number one, don't start shipping wars is like a big one. Like that's not something you should do. Those who are around are for quite some time. That sounds like you're being old. I mean, I have been in like really toxic fandoms. I will admit I was into Homestuck at some point. If you don't know what Homestuck is, it is literally the most toxic fandom on the planet. As in, people dyeing their skin grey, obsessed toxicity. That's why, like, any time, like, fandom drama starts, I'm just like, I'm gonna dip now. Another perfect example would be My Hero Academia. That used to be incredibly fucking toxic with ship wars and stuff. It's calmed down since then. It's more cringe now than anything. But, like, people shouldn't get bitchy over people having, like, different pairings and stuff. Like, that's kind of, like, the big main one, is that people get, like, really pissy over, like, people's favourite ships. The Dream SMP writing community is really good because obviously there are famous fics that are yeah, I would know. I would know. I have quite a bit of experience like writing fics. Like I have decided that if streaming does like become like a big thing for me, I probably will pack in writing on AO3 for like a while. I'm not in the Stranger Things fandom, but I've seen a lot of shit coming from their fandom. Yeah, I've had a lot of shit. More specifically, people not agreeing with certain ships. Okay, Frank, in you go, bud. Here we go, Arson, let's go. All these buckets are going to help to fill up this goddamn fucking pond. We have Edwards, in you go, mate. Hey, were you right? At the moment, I am into Sandman. Daisy Spray, let's go. The Return of Tax Fraud. In you go, bud. MCYT, Genshin Impact. What was the other one? Sandman is the newest one I'm into. Where'd you get all those axolot? I'm not telling. That's my secret. Okay, I'm gonna like patch that up just so like. Okay, that's I can't remember who that was. Zachariah. Okay, I need to like. Whoop, whoop. There we go. The moment when you're out of hunger, have no butter in the middle. Oh my god! Do you need food? I know I'm in the middle of axolotling, but I can. Ah yes, we have a Philip here. No! Do you want me to give you some food? I can do slash give if you need it. I know this doesn't look very good right now, but like I swear it's going to get better. Okay, slash give mangoes of cyan, red. There you go. I will use okay commands. I think I killed the last axolotl I saw on accident. Yeah, you have to be quick to grab them. Yeah, this is just like the other 8. No wait, other not. I think. Hang on, I have to think. I had 12. Because I go looking for them off like camera. Because they can be a bitch to get. I usually do let chat name them. That's where arson and tax fraud came from. They are chat named axolotls. Barnaby, shush! Also, would be greatly appreciated if someone can give me a name tag at some point for Barnaby. Because Barnaby needs one. Would you shush, sir? You're fine. He's acting as if the world's on fire. I might have one. Good. Barnaby needs a name. Let's put my shield back on my arm. There we go. I know this doesn't look very good, chat. I know it looks shite. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll just dive in. I am one with the axolotls. God, this is like doing the fish tanks all over again. I was like, you're wearing armor and I have a fox head. I mean, priorities. God, this is like doing the fucking fish tanks all over again from season 2. God, those fucking killed me, those. Babies, calm it. I'm trying to give you a nice home. There we go. I'm out. Yeah. I think I'll just not do armor this season. Because the city isn't challenging enough. Oh my god, mangoes. Stop. At least give yourself, like, at least leather armor. Please. I mean, don't look at me. I'm poor and will stay poor forever. I spent most of my time on the server dying. Do you need help? Like, I'm on the server, like, most of the time. Like, I can give supplies, like, there's quite a few of us on the server. Like, 90% of the time. Barnaby, shush! God, he's being so disrespectful. Okay. Why'd I do that? Okay, if I can get like an infinite water source going, I should be good. Ow. Babies, chill. Also, by the way, we have a funny thing called Earth Armor, which I kind of wanted to use if I really need it. I didn't know. Ow, ow, ow. I'm being battered. Help. Help! My children are turning against me. Help me. The children have gone rogue. Oh, finally a place I can. Edward, go away. It's loud as fuck to use if you're bugged. Oh, great. How fun. Ah, finally getting there. Yes, I always need help. That's why I'll join Mango's empire and not start one of my own. No, not the children. The axolotls kind of are like my kids at this point. Oh, we have an infinite water source. Let's go. That's what I was trying to do. But the children won't behave. They're like, mother, why have you done this? We did not ask to be here. Just be thankful. Yous are getting a pond this season. Yeah, yous have a pond. Okay, we're getting there, chat. Yeah, these guys have a pond this season. Because in season 2 they didn't, they were in fish tanks. Now Mango said it was inhumane to keep them in fish tanks, so they're getting a pond. It's just like how Tax Fraud was just like, I'm here! Mother. Mother, I crave violence. Oh, we're getting there! Yes! Yes! It was inhumane. Have you seen them? I mean, they were fine. They were fine. Wasn't as if I kept them out of water. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I'm getting that. Yay. Oh, we did it. Yay. Yeah, sure. They loved. Hang on. They're trying to kill me. My children are trying to kill me. That's why we put little steppies there. Yeah, sure. They loved it because they didn't know. They couldn't. Look, they have a nice spacious pond. I also can make other ponds around the moss pyre for them. So don't worry about it. Yes, rebel children. I could name one. No. We've already got arson and tax fraud. We don't need any more rebel kids. Barnaby! Shush! I'm thinking. Speaking of rebel child, I want to divorce this. I want to get rid of this. Hang on. Don't like Rebel Wilson and her siblings. Oh shit, yeah, I could. I probably will find more off, like, when I'm off stream, because it's easier to find them off stream than it is to find them on the stream. Hang on. Chat. Wait, I need a carrot. Where's he gone? Come here! Hello! Come here, sir. Come here, sir. Come here, sir. In here. Get in the hole! Oh my god. In. There we go. They will get homes, I swear. Oh, you had me a gifts. What do you have? Glowstone. Oh, you brought quartz. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, ignore him down there. He's fine. Wait. Oh, I forgot to close my door. Shit. Mobs can't come down ladders, can they? I'll be fine. They can't. Can you close my front door if you're still there, Mango? My front door is just a fucking trap door. Ah! Okay. I do want to make my base out of quartz. That's why I need quartz. Kitsune! I apologize if I'm butchering names. Can you close my front door? I'm wearing earth armor right now and I might have taken 2 earth blocks from your front lawn. No! Not my lawn! Mango has destroyed my lawn. Pumpkin! Yay! We're getting there. I don't have like a fancy front door yet. I'm still collecting shit for like my mega base. Well, it's not really a mega base. I just want to live in a big fancy house and have all the peasants kiss my feet. For I am the bringer and bearer of food. Oh yes. I serve the holy lands that is the moss. I mean, Luce, who's usually in chat but can't be here because they have school, made an entire anthem from like God Save. I could put the debt in the hole. That's fine. But yeah, Luce, who is like who's usually in chat, but obviously they have school and shit, which sucks. But it's a Thursday. They made an entire like anthem of Moss Save the Mosspire to like God Save the Queen. And I'm like, please stop. I love chat sometimes. They are chaotic shits. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I'm probably going to start doing more early streams just because D&D campaign. Yes. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. Sue me. I think it's on one of my like older VODs. I think it's on the first VOD where we returned back to the Mosspire. If you do !YouTube, you can see all my like past streams / VODs. So if you want to check them out, you are more than welcome to. Does the command still work? Yeah, so if you go to my YouTube channel, you can like catch up on all of my VODs. Like right from like the start of season 2 of Kingdoms and Empires. You are currently on a server with people that are in one campaign. You're not in there. Did I hit D&D? Yes. I'm back doing a D&D campaign, but it's been a while since I've done one, so I'm a little rusty. But yes. Ooh, yeah, there's quite a few VODs on there, but like they do go all the way back to like January of this year. So I have quite a few. Okay, I need to do the name tag for Barnaby. Oh shit, what's your character? Or I'm the DM, I think. Yeah, I'm the DM. We'll call him Barney. My favourite class though is Wizard. Yeah, I literally can't sue you. I've met half the people I know on this server because of D&D. Me as DM too. My favourite class though is Wizard. You think of the DM? Well, we're still like talking over. We've all got characters sorted out, so like if I do want to play and like switch and give someone else the experience of being DM, then we can do that. I do have a character that's planned. It may be a bad character. I may have made like an error ace bad character because I can't. Right, we need to go and name Barney. Barney is the dinosaur from our imagination. Sir, take your name tag. Thank you. Yeah, Mango has a character in our campaign. Yeah. I think one of the funny things that has like happened in terms of like D&D, like in our campaign, like the idea we have so far is like flirting with the merchant. One of our characters thinks it's hilarious to flirt with the merchant. And I'm like, please don't flirt with this merchant. And they are like, we are flirting with the merchant. I'm talking like whole party. Like this was session 0. This was to introduce them to the campaign, and they were just like, yeah, we're gonna flirt with this merchant because we can. And I'm just like, oh god. Oh no. Oh no. We never finished. I always do a session 0 with parties, more specifically those that aren't used to the rules of D&D. I am very, very thankful I don't have a rules lawyer in the group, or I would be fucked. Because 90% of this campaign is homebrew. But it was funny. I need to switch that out. Tax Rod, move! But it was really funny how Bree walked into a door, it really was. We adopted a frog in our first year. Oh, that reminds me of a story I have from like one of the old campaigns I was in, like in college. That's how I got into D&D. The party I was with, we ended up adopting a baby brass dragon. Like, that's like genuinely a story. Like, because our characters were like from going from like one city to the other, and like as we were traveling, we kind of found this baby brass dragon in the middle of a forest, and we were just like, we're going to find it like a mother or something, and then give it back. No, it stayed with us for like 95% of the campaign until we had to let it go because it was getting too big to like hide it in bags and stuff. That's how cool our DM was. He like gave no fucks. You want to write a gay character? You go for it. Your character's trans? Cool. Here's some ideas that can help to like, you know. My party did that too in my first campaign. We just kept 3 baby dragons with us. Yeah, we had to let it go, like, eventually, because it was getting too big to, like, keep around with us. So we were just like, oh, we don't want to let him go, and we're just like, we have to. It's like, if I remember correctly, we were also searching for, like, the cure of, like, Camprathy as well for one of our characters. So it was kind of like a main quest plus a sub-quest, like, plus a subplot. Yeah, we got so distracted. Like, someone in the party thought it'd be absolutely funny if we hooked up the barmaid with the blacksmith. Don't know why, just thought it would be funny. It worked. And they ended up having kids. Like, weird, like, halfling kids. I love campaigns like that where it just throws all shit at the window and all shit, like, out the door. We took the babies after we killed the mother dragon. It was... That is not... Oh my god. You killed the mother. But the thing as well is, like, with this, like, baby dragon, it kind of, like, been abandoned in, like, the forest. Like, we think it, like, had been, Dolphin, hello! We kind of think that it had been, like, taken from its mother and then dumped because it had no value. Like, that's kind of what we think happens because it was in the middle of the woods. And we're just like, who the fuck leaves a dragon, a baby dragon, in the middle of the woods? Who the fuck does that? It was either kill the mother or be killed. And we didn't know that we're children. They were hidden behind a throne. Oh no. That reminds me of how how my first ever character died. Did he die in an exciting battle? No. No. He got swallowed by a dragon. End of story. Just KO'd by a dragon. The dragon was nice enough to spit the armor back up though. There was nothing like the character deceased. No one knew whether to fucking laugh or cry about it. We were just like, what the fuck? Like, this has happened. Like, we were just like, do we laugh? Do we cry about this? Like, what's the thought process? But yeah, I got insta-killed from a fucking dragon. Fun. But that DM, like, absolutely fucking hated me though, so that's, like, kind of the reason it happened. That DM was, like, so shitty to me. Because they didn't like the idea of, like, me playing a gender-fluid character, and they were just like, I fucking hate your guts. So I'm just gonna kill off your character by one-shotting it with a dragon. The end. I kind of left that campaign afterwards. I was just like, I'm gonna go and find somewhere else. I'm gonna go and find a new campaign that values me. And that's how I got stuck with the chaoticness that is my current D&D group. They are insane. But yeah, a lot of my, like, D&D group are genuinely pretty chill. If they have an idea that they want to, like, play out in the campaign, like, I try to squeeze it in as best as I can. That DM should not be allowed to DM anymore. Yeah, that's what, like, 90% of everyone said to me. But, like, that is literally what happened. First ever D&D campaign I was in, and my character gets one-shotted by a dragon. It's also possibly due to the fact that that DM was also very, very fucking pervy as well. So, yeah, that DM was fucking creepy as shit. He gave me the heebie-jeebies. Couldn't stand him. So, like, when my character was, like, eventually killed off, I was just like, okay, bye, guys. I just ditched. Everyone was just like, why the fuck did you ditch the campaign? And I'm just like, creepy DM, need I say more? Yeah, it's really shit. Apparently the man couldn't take no for a fucking answer, so I just left. As you should with the DM like that. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, leave the campaign, like, halfway through, so I just waited for the perfect moment. But, like, good on you for leaving. Yeah, I left the campaign, like, fairly early as well, because I got killed off in, like, our 4th encounter with enemies. That's when I got killed off, and then everyone was like, "Ah, okay." And I was just like, "Okay, this was one. Bye." I dip. And then my best mate was just like, "Hey yo, we're starting a D&D campaign. I know you've had like a bad run in with like a really shitty DM. You want to try again?" And I was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Yes, yes, 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 I do." Like 100%. I was like, "Yes, I would like to try again on another campaign." And any idea I threw on the table, our DM Josh was like, "Oh, that is fucking cool. I'm gonna write that into the campaign." Like, no one at the table was like told to like sit down and shut up. We were all like allowed like do what we think our characters would do IRL. So it was a nice change of pace, and it kind of got me into D&D. Out the you bitch! He destroyed my carrot farm. I don't have my hoe on me. Fuck! But yeah, I think my next D&D character was a tiefling bard. That was fun. That was genuinely fun, running around as a tiefling. Oh man, I could genuinely talk about fucking D&D for like ever. I think the best fight, like the best enemy encounter we had was towards the end of the campaign with the big bad. And we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Yeah, da da da. I'm a changeling rogue. Oh, neat." And we were just like, "Okay, the fight for the big bad has to be like really fucking cool." And it was. Because it turned out to be an NC, like an NPC that we had grown to fucking love. How to stab someone in the back in 0.9 seconds. Because we had this NPC, who we really loved. They were really sweet and stuff like that, and we were just like, "Ah, it can't be them. There's no way they're the BBG." They were. We lost our shit at the table. We were like, "You're fucking kidding, no way." And then like one of our people, like one of the players at the table who had like put it together was just like, "I fucking knew it." Like we all collectively lost our shit at the table. We were like, "There's no way. That is literally one of the nicest NPCs you could have met." I was just like, this is impossible. Like, this has to be a trick. They have to be like a puppet master of some kind. No. No puppet master. Nothing of the fucking sort. They were the BBEG. We all lost our collective shit. We were like, "Oh no, this has happened. Oh dear." Right, I need like one carrot to put back in that carrot field. But yeah, us as a party, we like collectively lost our shit. And then obviously, like, we took the campaign into university, then the pandemic, and we got lucky because we were able to end the campaign like before the pandemic hit, which I'm like so thankful for. Because we couldn't have left that campaign on a better end than like how it ended, and we were like, "Motherfucker." Oh, I could have met Josh, our DM, though. He was sat there like, "I've been planning this since you guys first met this character," and I'm just like, ah. I was just like, "I'm gonna come across that table and like put them dice where the sun don't shine." But it was genuinely, if our campaign would get out of session 0, we could get some cool NPCs, but no school and work and time zones in a different way. Yeah, I was very thankful that I met my D&D group through my best friend, who was just like, we have this, like, D&D group, you interested? And I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? Can't be as, like, bad as last time. I was just like, it was fun. It was fun, chat. I enjoyed it. I loved, like, every minute of it. Which is why, like, I'm excited, because they were just like, would you like to run the campaign for once? Like, they've given me the books and everything and stuff like that to run the campaign. I've had the rundown from Josh on how to actually be a good DM. So that's what we're doing. Yes. I will still stream though, it's just that I might have to start doing more earlier streams during the day rather than like late night streams. So probably like early afternoon streams from now on. Just why we get, like, once we get it off the ground, we should be fine to be more flexible with stuff. But I'm, like, at the minute we're working around, like, work schedules and stuff like that. Also, like, a handful of them are still in university. So we are working with that. Scheduling is fun. But yeah, I think I'm stuck. We might actually end stream here. Scheduling is fun, especially if you have here being an American. Yeah, I've never seen didn't work. There we go. But yes, thank you all for chilling with me. I know it's been like an early stream, but it was fun. You guys, I genuinely wasn't expecting like people to show up. But yeah, here we are. If you all like the stream, then I appreciate it. I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. It's not very active, but it is there. I am trying to get it more active. Let me just grab the link for chat. So if any of you want to know when I go live, there is my Discord link. Feel free to join. But yeah, thank you all for like genuinely coming out and chilling. I do plan to stream on Saturday again, because I am sticking to my streaming schedule. The only reason I didn't stream on Tuesday was because I didn't have battery. My social battery was drained, so I had to take a break for that reason. But I will be live again on Saturday, probably again another early stream, just so I can like focus and stuff like that. I am hoping to finish the mossification of the moss pyre, get that all done and dusted so we have a lot of work area to work with, and hopefully be like 100% done with mining, like getting our resources and shit. So if you do enjoy my content, then you are free to follow. I am live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so you feel free to pop into any of my streams if you do enjoy these. Let's see who we are going to raid. Who's live? I'm going to check my live list real quick because I can. Oh, Revolutionary _Ray is live, so I think we're going to raid them. I've raided them before. They're actually like pretty cool. I can just hear an Enderman in my ear right now going, "What's up? Hey." Okay. But yes, my muslings, remember to stay hydrated, eat something, and get plenty of sleep. I need you guys to look after me, look after yourselves. And remember to behave in this person's chat like you would behave in my chat. Okay? Mwah. I love you guys. Bye!